Supporters of House Bill 121 told the House Judiciary Committee Friday that it was intended to protect single-sex spaces, especially for women. Opponents of the bill said it was discriminatory against transgender Montanans. HB 121 requires schools, correctional facilities, other public buildings, and domestic violence shelters to designate multi-use bathrooms, changing rooms, and sleeping areas for either men or women based on their sex at birth, and to take reasonable steps to keep the opposite sex out. Someone could then sue those facilities if they failed to take those steps. Republican Representative Carrie Seekins-Crow of Billings sponsored the bill. She denied it was discriminating against anyone and said it was ensuring women's safety, particularly in vulnerable situations.
There are a lot of accommodations that are already being made throughout the state. They have already been there because entities are wanting to make sure that we do protect women.
Lieutenant Governor Kristen Juris also testified in support, tying the bill to legislation the Gianforte administration has supported in previous sessions, banning gender-affirming procedures for transgender youth and restricting transgender female athletes from girls' sports.
Acknowledging biological realities should not be complicated or controversial, and neither should this bill. Working with the legislature, the governor's office has been proud of our shared record of defending Montanans from the far left's ideological crusade that has swept the nation.
Opponents said there was no way to enforce this requirement without intruding on people's privacy.
How is the state expected to prevent me from using the men's bathroom? How is the state expected to know that I should be using the women's bathroom and require me to do so? It doesn't make any sense.
Others raised concerns that it would be too burdensome on local governments and shelters. Kim Patterson with Helena's Friendship Center said it could put hundreds of thousands of dollars in federal funding at risk.
All of this funding, including FIPSA, prohibits discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. We are already under-resourced, and the loss of this funding would be detrimental to the people who rely on our life-saving services.
The committee took no immediate action on the bill. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.